Hello there, students of Texas Law. We're here to celebrate the best of y'all.
We'll showcase the greatness of our teaching assistants. They're called TQs, but there's really no difference.
We'll recognize Moot Court and all that they do. Object to that, you're overruled.
Plus, there's an award from the Texas State Bar. The winner of that will surely go far.
We'll tell you the winners of the paper chase. It's sure to leave a brief smile on your face.
Remember your memos from back in the fall? We've got the best of each section and best overall.
We'll give out awards for awesome legal writing. Just try to find something that's more exciting.
But enough of these rhymes. Let us show you what we mean. Enjoy this next message from our illustrious dean.
All right, let's hear it for our endlessly talented legal writing faculty. Friends, I'm Ward Farnsworth, your dean, and a very proud dean at that today, because I so look forward to this event every year, whether it's live or virtual. It's a chance for us to celebrate the value of great writing and to salute some of the most talented writers among our students. As far as I'm concerned, one of the most important things a lawyer can be is a great writer. And I'm so proud of our students who have already distinguished themselves in that way at this early stage of their careers. At this law school, I consider us very fortunate to have the finest legal writing program in all the land. We have that because of the extraordinary dedication and talent of our legal writing instructors, so I want to take a minute to thank them. They do an exceptional job every year of educating our first-year students, and at this particular time of year, at identifying the best of them for special recognition. I also want to take a minute to acknowledge our extraordinary graduate, David J. Beck, one of the greatest lawyers in America and one of the most distinguished attorneys in the whole history of the state of Texas. David, we are so proud of our association with you and so proud to be able to make these awards today in the name of you and your center. Without further ado, let me turn it over to our legal writing faculty for the presentation of the awards.
Thank you, Dean Farnsworth. For our first award, we will be recognizing our 2-year teaching Quizmasters. TQs are an integral part of our first-year writing program and invaluable to the success of our first-year students. Each legal writing professor is supported by 3 TQs who are either second or third-year law students. The TQ selection process is highly competitive. Their job responsibilities are too numerous for me to recite here, but they help vet and provide input on the practice problems that we use in the fall. They hold office hours and they critique student work. They also help with the practice simulation component of the first-year writing program, hearing oral reports from students in the fall and serving as an appellate panel to hear student oral arguments in the spring. They help teach, as the name of the role implies, but they also mentor. TQs field questions from students on all aspects of the law school experience. As one of my TQs always advertises, they provide advice on absolutely anything. We would like to recognize those students who have served as TQs for 2 years. That would be Ashley Alcantara, Ben Dillon, Emily Greenwood, Natalie Harrison, Derek Monson, Rachel Moore, Kevin Robinson, Jeff Slusher, and Madison Young. We would also like to recognize those students who have completed their first year as a TQ, many of whom we are fortunate to have joining us again next year too. So to all of our first and second year TQs, thank you so much for your service. And we would also like to extend a very warm welcome to our incoming class of TQs who will be joining us for the first time in the fall. With that, I will pass the screen to Professor Youngdale to recognize the interscholastic Moot Court participants and coaches.
And now we want to celebrate our interscholastic teams who faced a challenging competition season and met those challenges with tremendous professionalism and success. Texas Law fielded teams for 14 moot court and transactional competitions this year. For 5 of those competitions, Texas Law fielded 2 teams, meaning a total of 19 teams traveled across the country representing Texas Law. We offer a heartfelt thank you to the coaches of each of these teams. Our coaches put incredible time and energy into planning and coaching and mentoring the students who participate in this program. Our students would not have the amazing experiences they do without your dedication to your teams. Thank you. Additionally, congratulations to all the competitors who researched and wrote and argued and practiced for these competitions. You learned new information, you practiced old skills, you formed relationships, and I hope had a good time in the process. Well done to all of you for handling the challenges of this competition season with grace and good humor. Many of the Texas Law teams met with great success this year. Our winners include the Duberstein Bankruptcy Moot Court team of Thomas Kagerer, Cameron Kelly, and Jillian Leslie, who placed 3rd overall. The Judge John R. Brown Admiralty Moot Court team of Alex Gaudio and Elizabeth Hamilton, who advanced to the quarterfinals, and Elizabeth, who won 3rd Best Oralist. The Giles Sutherland Rich Intellectual Property Moot Court team of Sarah Probst and Michael Schiller, who advanced to the semifinals in the national competition after Sarah won Best Advocate in regionals. The National Latino Student Association Moot Court team of Madison Gawana and Aaron Lozano, who advanced to the quarterfinals. The Philip C. Jessup International Law Moot Court team of Andrew Eckhouse, Jason Gallant, Miranda Morton, Madeline Stein, and Brant Vernon, who were the Southern Regional Champions, and Miranda, who won Best Overall Individual Speaker. Finally, a big round of applause to our Thurgood Marshall Moot Court teams. Yes, that's right, teams. The team of Marley Frazier and Lindsay Scott advanced to nationals. The team of Amber McGee and Michael Vance not only advanced to nationals, they won the national championship. So congratulations to all our coaches and competitors for their successes and for handling the unique and challenging circumstances of this competition season so graciously and professionally. And now Shannon Paris will announce the winner of the State Bar Appellate Section Award.
Thank you, Beth. I'm excited to be here this year to present an award from the Texas State Bar Appellate Section. This award is meant to recognize excellence in appellate advocacy from a student. And this year's winner from Texas Law is Amber McGee. According to the faculty and coaches who work closely with Amber, she is a fantastic student with a bright future ahead in appellate advocacy. Her work ethic, professionalism, and good judgment set her apart in a talented field. In addition, her character and ability to deal with the inevitable challenges with grace make her an invaluable member of her moot court competition team. On behalf of Dean Farnsworth, David Beck, and all of the Writing Center faculty, congratulations, Amber. Now please welcome Ed Dawson with news on this year's paper chase.
Paper Chase is a legal writing competition sponsored by Baylor Law that is open to students from all law schools in Texas. Submissions are judged by lawyers from the Texas Young Lawyers Association, and there's a prize pool of $7,000. This year's problem involved a cutting-edge criminal procedure issue, whether the Fifth Amendment prohibits the government from forcing a criminal defendant to unlock his phone using biometric methods such as fingerprint and face identification. This is an issue of great real-world importance and one on which courts are currently split. Competitors were given a packet of materials and asked to draft a response to a motion to compel filed by the United States. The competition organizers said that this year they received dozens of excellent submissions from students at law schools all across Texas. Texas Law has performed well at this competition in the past, and this year was no exception. Out of 10 students selected for recognition in the competition, 5 were from Texas Law, including 2 out of the top 3. Students Madison Gaona, Catherine Garza, and Charlotte Kelly were all selected as honorable mention winners. Emily Merritt was selected for 3rd place, and the winner of the overall competition was Kevin Robinson, who claimed the $5,000 first prize. Kevin is a 3rd-year student at the law school and has served as a TQ this year and last year. He was my TQ this spring, did an excellent job working with students and conducting their practice oral arguments. He said that he used the unusual circumstances of this year's extended spring break to complete his prize-winning submission. Kevin plans to practice criminal law after graduation, and after graduation will begin a position with the King County Department of Public Defense in Seattle as a criminal defense lawyer. Congratulations to Kevin and all of our UT students who performed so well in this competition. And now our next presenter is Lori Mason with the Beck Center Best and Outstanding Memo winners.
Texas Law's first-year legal analysis and communication course culminates with the research and writing of a predicted legal memorandum. Last fall, students addressed the challenging topic of whether statutory immunity for claims arising out of the use or operation of a motor vehicle applied to a claim against a school district by a young student who had injured himself when left in a parked car. Each legal writing instructor nominates 2 students to receive an award for outstanding legal memo. Of the 4 memos nominated for each section, another legal writing instructor selects the best memo for the entire section. The awards for the David J. Beck Center Outstanding Memos for Section 1 go to Bowie Duncan, Bradley Sidney Potts, and Rohan Shetty. For Section 2, the awards go to Jennifer King, Ansel Richards, and Hannah Tye. For Section 3, the awards go to Benjamin Ettinger, Christina Peterman, and Lane Weatherford. And last but not least, the awards for Section 4 for Outstanding Memos go to Andrew James Coleman, Elizabeth Knuppel, and Brady Pedno. The awards this year for the David J. Beck Center Best Memos go to Brad Bowen, Amy Nicole Doss, Brian Hammerschlag, and Kylie Cobb. Congratulations and hook 'em horns. I'll turn it over to Wayne Shees for the last awards of our 2020 ceremony. Wayne?
Thank you. I'm pleased to be here to present the Beck Awards for Excellence in Legal Writing. The Beck Center faculty consider these to be the most prestigious and selective of all the awards we're giving, and here's why. The law school's first-year curriculum has 2 required legal writing courses, one in the fall called Legal Analysis and Communication, and one in the spring called Persuasive Writing and Advocacy. And as you know, students have a different professor for each of those courses. At the end of each semester, each of the 8 Beck Center faculty nominate 2 outstanding students based on their performance in the fall course, and then 2 more based on their performance in the spring course. We never discuss these nominations with each other, but at the end of the spring semester, we compare the 2 lists of nominations. If both the fall legal writing teacher and the spring legal writing teacher nominated you, you are a winner of a Beck Award for Excellence in Legal Writing. As you can see, we do not have a set number of winners. We have had as many as 8 winners and as few as 3. This year we have 3 winners, and I'm pleased to announce the winners of the 2020 Beck Award for Excellence in Legal Writing, in alphabetical order. Brad Bowen. Congratulations, Brad. Kylie Kopp. Congratulations to you, Kylie. Bradley Sidney Potts. Congratulations, Bradley. Best of success to all 3 of you. And now I'll turn the time over to the director of the Beck Center, Kamala Bridges.
Thanks, Wayne. Before we conclude, I would like to take a moment to express our appreciation to David Beck. Mr. Beck recognizes the importance of legal research, writing, and appellate advocacy. His support of the Beck Center allows us to give these fundamental skills the time and attention that they deserve. Thank you, Mr. Beck. I also want to recognize my colleagues at the Beck Center. They are a dedicated group of teachers who are committed to their student success. I hope you've enjoyed getting to meet them here today. I feel fortunate to work with them every day. Finally, I'd like to recognize Judy White, the Beck Center Administrator Extraordinaire. Judy's behind-the-scene work Maxine's work has supported all of the students whose names you have heard mentioned here today. We are so grateful for her hard work and her gracious spirit. So in conclusion, I hope all of you will join me in congratulating all of our winners. In today's world, the written word is more important than ever, and these students are ready for it. You're probably familiar with UT's slogan, "What starts here changes the world." We can't wait to see how they do just that. So congratulations and hook 'em horns.